y'all doing? Just want to welcome y'all back to the page. With Top Dog Talk here, we're going to talk today. I got a subject. It's going to be a real quick message with you guys. Just some that me and a fellow teacher was talking about that I want you to kind of think on. You know, we had a discussion one day, and the topic of this message is what happened to empathy. You know, empathy. I'll give you the quick definition of empathy, and I don't want you to. I don't want it to be confused with sympathy. So the definition of empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Sympathy, you know, is kind of when you understand, but you have pity on someone. I don't want you to feel like this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. So the quick. I'm gonna do this real quick, and I'm not gonna keep you long. I know I've been saying that my message has been being like 13, 15 minutes long, so I'm not gonna talk that long on this one right here. But I want to bring your attention to it, you know, because I've been thinking about it long, and I've been looking at my own kids. So my son is a great example of displaying empathy. He is constantly thinking of others' feelings, you know, putting himself in his shoes. How would they feel about this? How would they feel about that? And then I look over at my daughter, and sparingly sometimes she does it. So that's the two differences. And so I'm seeing it from both sides, and it's eating at me. One, because I'm supposed to be their spiritual leader, and I should be doing a better job. But, you know, just trying to understand, well, why is that? You know, why did that change come? And but anyway, just thinking along the lines of empathy. I was reading through the book of Luke, and I got to the parable of the Good Samaritan, and when Jesus was asked about how to love the neighbor and who is thy neighbor, and so Jesus told him in Luke 10, starting in verse 30. You know, he described this parable of a man that had just been robbed. Okay, and so. Man is robbed, left on the side of the road. He's hurting, lost everything he had, been beat up, and a priest walked by. Okay? Priest walked by, see the man hurt, laying in the road, passes him by. Okay? Then a Levite comes. He does the same thing. And then a good Samaritan man comes along, sees the man there hurt, and decides that he would bandage up his wounds. He put oil and wine on his wounds, took him to an inn, paid for the services at the end, and then even said after that, that if that wasn't enough money, he would come back and give him some more. So that right there is a great example of somebody being or showing empathy towards someone, because what if that was him laying in that road? So he did exactly what he would do if it was him, or want somebody else to do, if it was him laying there. They would help him get back well. And I think that's what we're kind of going wrong, is that we're having a lot of I'm gonna say selfishness when people don't think about the other people's feelings when they do something, or they take an action on you, or they have a problem with you about something. They don't want to. It's hard to put themselves in your shoes. So we start to look down on people just because they might be doing something that we feel like they shouldn't be doing. Or maybe you need to start looking at their situation. Maybe you should be the ones that's there to lend a helping hand. And so, man, that's pretty much the gist of my message. I just want you to try to get the small understanding on this. And the way this topic came about is that we was trying to figure out why some of the youth that we come in contact with today don't care about anybody else. They just it's all about themselves, or nobody else. It's like me against the world type mentality. And it's hard to get them to see their actions affect others. So I've been working, just trying to get students to realize that the things that you do, the actions that you have, they have consequences, and then they affect other people as well. So trying to get them to see, if they would just put themselves in other shoes, that I think some of the behavior that they display would change, you know, because they're able to see just how others feel when they go about doing certain things, and hopefully that we can get them to change their ways. You know, that's the whole gist of what we're trying to do. And you know, if we can be more like that good Samaritan, and not just walk by people and look at them and just overlook their situation, and just be willing to help out, lend a helping hand, you know, not out of pity, not because I feel sorry for you, but out of empathy, understanding that how they feel, and that you probably want somebody to do the same thing for you. I know I would. I know if I was my truck broke down on the side of the road, I would, and I didn't have a cell phone or having a way to get in touch with anybody to come help me. I would hope that somebody would have enough goodness in their heart that they would be willing to even stop just to check on me. You might not be able to help me, you might not be able to do anything, but it makes you feel good as a person to know that somebody is just willing to help. And that's all we're asking. Not asking you to go out and spend a bunch of money on people. Not, you know, just open up your heart to the world, and I think we'll start changing some things then, man. So again, this is just my quick message on you, man. I pray that you at least open your mind up right on this topic right here, and just think, reflect on yourself, and see if is this something that you're battling with. So again, y'all have a blessed day. Love you.